Boom, what's up guys? Welcome to Sweet Outdoors. We are out here on the property again today, and I'm going to show you another tarp build. This time it's going to be 3 simple, fast shelters that you can put up for cover, whether it's for shade, getting out of the rain, whatever. Super simple, super quick. All we need is our tarp. You can't see it, but there is a ridge line right here. Good old-fashioned homemade toggles. And a couple of crescent loops or crosset loops or a couple loops of string. We need this. So stick around and we're going to get this done. Okay, real quick, I want to show you what these do for those who don't know. Crescent knot, I believe is what it's called. You loop it around. Let me go ahead and take it off and I'll show you how. You loop it. You can do it as many times as you want. I'm going to do it twice. Loop it just like that. Then you'll pull it tight. And what this does, you can slide this knot back and forth. But once you put your toggle through here to hold your tarp up and pull tension on it, it locks in place. It's a self-locking loop. And you'll see where that comes in handy. Stick around. Let's get this party started. I think the first one we're going to start off with will be our simple A-frame. That's our stakes and guidelines. Let's take out our tarp. Now this is the 10 by 10, 3 by 3, whatever you feel like referring to it as. First thing we will do, our middle loop. We will bring it over here. I'm going to try to stay in frame. We will put our crescent loop through our middle tie down, and then we will put our toggle inside. Now I'll bring you closer once I get this up and you can see exactly what I'm doing. Then we will take our other middle and do the same thing. Where we take it, put it through our tie down, put our toggle stick in, and there it's holding. Now, what you will do is you will pull your crescents tight. No slip, no go nowhere. Now, if you choose, you could put one right here in the middle. So now we will take our stakes and make our A-frame. Now, this is probably a little high. We could probably go a little bit lower with this, but just for the sake of the video, we're going to stick with it like it is. I'm just going to use the 4 stakes instead of all the way down. Take your corner. You're basically making the old Boy Scout tent. Put that there. Come over here. Do the same. Keep it nice and tight. Stake her down. Do the same on the back side. I wish I had a cameraman. This would go so much easier. But he's visiting his grandkids this weekend. Couldn't be here. All right. And look how fast our shelter is complete. Last stake in. Nice. All right. Bear with me, guys. We'll show you around. There is our A-frame shelter. You can stake these down if you like. The lower you go with your ridge line, the wider open you'll go here. And there it is. Plenty of room. Like I said, the lower you go, the wider your opening will be. But it also means lower headroom. Gotta take good with bad, right? Simple A-frame shelter. All right. Stick around. We're gonna venture on to the next one. Okay, for this one, we gotta take all this down. So, luckily, this is an easy shelter to build. We'll take our front stakes out. And here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take our front corner right here, and we're gonna swap it out with your middle toggle here. Well, let me go ahead and pull these stakes because it is a little tight. I do not want to rip my tarp. Okay. Take our front piece, our front tie down. Let's move this in so it's easier to work with. All right. We'll drop that down. And like I said, we will use our front tie down for this. This is going to be a simple lean-to configuration. Very, very, very simple. Again, the wind is picking up the sail. Same thing as the other side. Take your front tie down. Put your knot through. There's your toggle. And tighten her up. And then, super simple here, guys. Take your back corners. Pull them out. Stake them down. Nothing at all fancy about this shelter. This is a I need cover because it's fixing to rain. I need cover because it's hot. I need shade. Now, it can be made into more. We're going to put one right here in the middle to pull this back. There. Very simple lean-to. Plenty of room for everybody. Again, bear with me, guys. Well, look at that sexy thing there. Hoo-yah! There it is. Super simple lean-to. Got our crescent knot with our toggle. Widening this thing out. Again, you could put one here if you want to. All the way across if you want to. I got 3 stakes in the back. Now if you have more trees around, put one here in the middle. Pull it up. Give you a little more headroom. Like I said, this is a super simple, shady shelter. A lot of shade, a lot of room. Wind will blow right in on you. So this is not one for cold weather, I would say. So, still very simple, and you've seen how long it took. All right, the next one we're going to do is a plow point basic shelter. We're not going to use a ridge line. So give me a few minutes to get it ready. We'll be back. All right. Man, this sucks without a cameraman, but I'm going to try to do my best. All right, what we're going to need for this, like I said, we're not going to use a ridge line. I got a piece of rope tied here. We're going to need a toggle and a couple of stakes. So let's grab our tarp, and we want to go with one of the corners. Again, this is one of those, you can do it as high as you want. It doesn't matter. The higher you do it, the more headroom you got. All right, we got one corner tied off. We find our opposing corner, and we just pull it back. Now this is another one of those that gives you plenty of room. Well ventilated, nice, breezy. More for shade. Now, there's no bug protection whatsoever in either one of these shelters that I've showed you so far. So, that would be interesting if you're in a place like this place, South Florida here. And you just take the other corners and pull them out, stake them in. Super fast, quick shelter with plenty of coverage. This one actually gives you 3 sides of protection with an open front. Look at the room inside here, guys. Look at that. Okay, we're tied off here. It's about 6.5 feet up. Again, we're using a 10-foot tarp. Look at the room. Shade for days. Plenty of room, 2 or 3 people and gear. You know, one person with a sleeping pad and gear. Staked off here, here, and there. You could put stakes here if you like. Again, tie off right here, pull that out, give you a little more headroom. Super, super, super quick and easy shelters. 3 of them right there, minimal gear. All right, set this bad boy back up for you. Please do me a favor real quick while I catch my breath. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification button. That way you're made aware next time my videos drop. Please hit the subscribe button. You guys are doing awesome. Love every one of you guys. Check us out on TikTok, Facebook, and Twitter at The Sweet Outdoors. And this is it, guys. Super simple shelters. Got some DIY MRE videos coming up. And I still got my hammock camping setup that I'm going to do probably next weekend. So look forward to that one. And that's it, guys. I got to get out here before I pass out. It's like 90 degrees. I've already sucked down 1 Gatorade just in between takes. So be safe. God bless. Get outside, people.